Hey everyone. So, Sarah here, and I am here to kind of walk through a plan with me, or how I'm really going to plan out my week. So, give you a little bit of a recap for last week. Is I'm coming off of a couple weeks worth of travel for work. So I've been, traveling for a week and then back and then right back and then back. I had some house issues with my water. It broke. Well, my water broke. I didn't have water. So I have a temporary fix right now. And basically coming home to feeling behind. So I know I have to catch up in this week. I know that since I'm going to be home, I need to prioritize health and working out and eating right, because 2 weeks of traveling, I'm terrible when I travel. I definitely don't eat the right things, and I don't get a lot of activity in when I'm traveling because I am in conference rooms nonstop. I'm mentally drained when I'm done, and I just go to bed and I wake up and I do it all over again the next day. And then on my kids, my family version of Sarah, I know that I want to try to make a plan with them because all of us are going in different directions all the time. They work, they have friends, I work, I have friends, and it's like we just kind of keep crossing each other. So there is an intent to make a plan with them, and I'm feeling a little disconnected from my friends. So this week I'm going to focus on kind of catching up, making time for my friends and family, and focusing on my health. So this is my plan with me, and I have a pretty light meeting week, so I'm hoping that I can get a jump on some of the major to-do lists that I have going on right now. So thanks for watching, everyone, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye. All right, gang, so we're getting into it. So I put a little process map at the bottom of the video because that's who I am. Anyhow, so I'm first going to tackle what my schedule looks like for meetings. And I like to do this because then it gives me an idea of what I'm working with for the week. So like I said in the intro, I have a very, very light meeting week this week. So I am hoping to really catch up with a lot of the stuff that I hadn't been able to get to earlier or the last 2 weeks because I've been traveling. So I'm right off of 2 weeks of travel. And when I'm in the meetings, it's not like I'm not the person sitting in the meeting on their laptop. I'm the person facilitating the meetings and doing post-it exercises and whiteboards. So I can't do my own stuff when I'm in those meetings. I mean, that is my stuff, but the other stuff that comes out of other events. So anywho, I'm off on Friday, so that's another little kind of not really issue in the plan, but it's just cutting me down to really 4 full days of work. But like I said, I don't have a lot of meetings this week, so I should have a lot of time to actually do some catching up. And here I'm just looking at my mind map, and I'm updating it to figure out so I got some new projects or some new things, or my team got new things, and I'm updating it so I can keep that mind map as a running just project list or stuff I have to keep into my in front and center, so I can ask my team about it, or if I'm managing it, because that's what I use to drive my weekly plan. So now I'm jumping off and I'm actually starting to figure out what are the weekly targets that I want to hit, or what are the targets in the areas of my life that I want to hit. And this is really based off of my mind map. So whether it be, my, work life, or my family life, or my health life. This is what I'm looking at, that mind map, and I'm like, okay, I want to hit this. I want to hit this. So if you've been watching some of the other videos around trying to figure out what the goals are that I have, that's where I'm kind of pulling some of the milestones from. So some examples are, like I said in the intro, I want to focus on health because I'm not traveling for a couple weeks. So I want to make sure that I prioritize health because I have some calmness, if you will. And then for work, there's some tasks that I have to execute. So normally I have a team that does a lot of the stuff, or I'm more leading or mentoring. But there are things that I am taking on personally that I have to um, execute some task on. So I want to catch up on some of those for work. I got to put some process maps together for work, some strategies for work, and I also have to set up some mid-year reviews for my team, and that's really some of the things that I need to focus on getting done. And those are like projects for me because I got to write them. So here I'm going through my to-do list menu here, and I'm just pulling in some things that I need to do. And this is, like I said in the brain dump video, so check that one out, that, sometimes my task looks like plan a project approach or create a work breakdown structure. So that's what I'm pulling into that sidebar there. So those are always just kind of things that are in there. So it's not really an executing task. It's more of a like, what's the approach I'm going to take? Who's the team members? What do I need to get done? Or what meetings I need to schedule. So those are all the things that's more like project-based to-dos when I don't actually know what the next step is. And some of the other things I'm working on, like I said, I want to focus on some time with my kids. So we're doing that. And then also, I need to figure out what's going on with my water situation because it's driving me crazy. And now I'm just putting in some future planning. So I really have just looked at this from a standpoint of I know I have some routines that I do on certain days. Like I still do water the plant Wednesday, and then which my plants are looking pretty good except for the ones that are outside. And then also like I like to do my laundry on Mondays and things like that. So the things that I have as a routine, I've built those into it as well. And I'm just future planning that, or maybe I need to prep for an agenda the day before the meeting or 2 days before a meeting, whatever the case may be. So I'll schedule that into my future planning. But I usually use the daily pages like on a daily basis. So when I get up in the morning, that's when I start to do the future plan or what I'm going to do that day. Sorry. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope this plan with me was a little less jumbled than last time. I can see it kind of coming together now that my system is taking shape. I'm feeling a little bit less chaotic. I don't know. I don't have a measurement on that, but at least I'm starting to feel like I'm getting a handle on things. So, and I hope you all are too. So we'll talk soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.